Okay, in this video, we're going to go ahead and create the drawing from the bookshelf that we just created here. Okay, so what we did was we converted the bodies into separate components, right? Which means that it has its own arrow, so to speak, right? And so I have the back, the left side panel, the right side panel, and then the 6 shelves, right? So this shelf, number one, I'm going to actually, let's go ahead and rename that. I'm going to hit shelf. I'm just going to add bottom. Okay, enter. And then we have shelf 1, shelf 2, shelf 3, shelf 4, and then I'm going to rename this top, rename the shelf top, okay, instead of 5. So I'm just going to go back and name it top, enter. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to create the drawing. Okay, you won't be able to create the drawing until they're separate components. Okay, so now I'm going to go drop down, draw design, drawing from design. Okay, and then you should have the A size template. So if I'm drop down from scratch, okay, if you don't, you can use the one from scratch, but if you do have it, go ahead and click on the A size tile block template CEA, hit OK. Okay, actually, let me go back. Let me go back. Okay, so you should here. This is you're going to download this onto the computer. Let me show you do that, right? You're going to download that onto the computer. I'm going to do that. Okay. So it looks kind of funky here. So I'm going to click the download button from here. Okay. So there it is right there. So now I'm going to go back onto Fusion 360. Then I'm going to click upload. See that? Click select file. And then go ahead and look for it on your downloads folder, right? Go and so here it is right here, A size tile block, CEA. I highlight it and then hit open. Okay, so you download it on a computer. Now we're going to upload it on the Fusion. See that? I have to bring my window open, hit upload. There you go. So now hit close once it says complete. Right, there you go. Right. So now I have the tile block template right there, right? Kind of like transfer thumbnail. If I hit the refresh button right here, there it is right there. Okay, so let me start again. Let's close that, not save it. Okay, so let's start from the beginning again. So now I have the template here. Okay, so I'm going to drop down design, drawing from design. And now that I have the template, I'm going to drop down instead of saying from scratch. I'm going to go down. Now I have the CEA A size tile block template CEA. Hit OK. All right, so now the drawing view window right here, make sure it says orientation front, and then I'm going to choose the style all the way to the right, shaded with hidden edges. Click that, and then my scale is already 1 to 30, so go ahead and change it if you need to, or click on the 3 dots and look for a 1 to 30, or go ahead and type it in 1 to 30 here. Okay, all right, so let's grab what I can't move it over. I'm going to hit OK. And then move this over onto the sheet. I'm going to close the data panel. There you go. So we can have more room. There you go. Okay. So now I'm going to drop it on the bottom left corner, the front view. So now I'm going to go to create, projected view, click on it. Why is it over there? There we go. Okay. Let's do that again. I'm going to hit escape button. Let's do that again. Create, projected view, click on the front. Then we're going to have the top view. Go back down and then go back to the right view, and go back here. And then now we're going to have the isometric view, right? Left click, then hit the check mark. Okay, so we're going to leave the space for the bottom here, the bottom right for the parts list. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is dimension them. We're going to dimension the top, the front, and the right view. Okay, just so you and so I can show you the details of it, right? So I'm going to go to dimension, click on linear dimension, and then I'm going to do the top view, but I'm going to go here. I'm zooming in, right? So I'm going to corner to corner, then go down. Oh, it should be 30 inches. Let's do that again. Okay, undo it. Let's zoom in more. Okay. Okay, it's actually what it's picking up is that hidden edge right there. See, I want to get from all the way to outside corner. So I'm going to dimension, click on this outside dimension here to here. There we go. Whoop. Let me do that again. Dimension, linear dimension. Click on this point to this point. And what is it not doing? Let me try that again. Escape, undo. Dimension. There. There we go, all the way to 30. There, then go down. Okay, now it's 30. Okay. Okay, now let's click the depth. Click from there, right? Active command from here to here. It should say 11.25 plus the back. Okay. It's adding the depth there. Okay. So I don't like the way that looks. Let's hit the escape button. I want to bring this out just a little bit more. Okay. See how so that way we can see the 11 and it's not over any lines. Okay. Let's move this. I have to move it over. I don't like it that close to the edge. There we go. Okay. See that? Okay. So now we're going to do the side bookcase. Okay. I want to see the length of the bookcase here. I'm going to click on dimensions again. All the way up. Click here, top, all the way here, should say 72. Right, 72. Okay, and then the width here, go on the top here to here. But there you go. See, 11.25. So I'm going to show you something there. So that's 11.25. See that? Okay. So if I go in the back right here, that's 3/4 of an inch. So if I click from here to here, I'm sorry, not the 0.37. Remember, the particle board is 0.37. So with that, so 11.25 plus 0.37 is 11.62. Okay. Right. Because the shelf depth is 11.25, but the back is the particle board. If you add it, the width makes it 0.37 plus 11.25. Okay. So now let's do dimension the front. Okay, so I want to show you the edge here, right? I want to see that this is 3/4 of an inch and this is 3/4 of an inch, right? So I'm going to go dimension. This corner, right? See that? This corner and this corner, 75, right? And so if I wanted to do the inside shelf, right, the width, it should say 28.5. See that? The inside shelf is 28.5. So if you add up 28.5 plus 0.75 plus 0.75 equals 30 inches across. Okay. And then on here, I'm going to add the dimension for the height, the offset height, right? This is 4 inches. So if I click on this corner and this corner, it should say 4 inches. Right? See that? Okay. So that's all you have to dimension on this one. Okay. Okay. So now we're just going to add the parts list and then we're done. So I'm going to go here under tables. I'm going to drop down to parts list and I'm going to kind of snap it to the bottom right of the sheet right there. Oh, it's not moving. Let's left click and drag it. Let's go back down here. Okay. Now it's kind of busy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to double click on it, turn to blue, right? Double click again. There you go. Double click until you see the parts list window pop up. I'm going to uncheck the description. See that? See, it's checked. The description part is blank and we don't really need that. So I'm going to uncheck it. So that way we can make it look nice and clean on the sheet. Okay. And so here, I'm going to hit close. I want to move this over a little bit. Can I? And then kind of move the bubbles around. Right. That's still a little bit. Let's do there. So here, I'm just going to grab. I'm going to move each bubble over. Right. So see how the 4 is touching the list. I'll kind of want to left click, drag it. Right. Let's move this 2 over. So the 6 right here is out of the way. Okay, so now I'm going to try to grab the 3. Oh, see, it always does that. Just a 3. Grab the 3. Come on. Just the 3. There we go. Move this back up. Okay. So it looks nice and neat on the page. And so that's it. So now I'm going to go to File, Save. And now it's going to automatically add the word drawing. So it's bookcase drawing, hit save. Okay. And then we're done with this drawing. So what I want you to do when you turn in the assignment onto Schoology here, I want to be able to see this screenshot, right? Okay. Expand the data panel. I want to be able to see your name on here. So screenshot all of this right here. Okay. Click new, screenshot all of this. Oh, let's do that again. Nope, I'm not saving it. Snippet. Okay, I want to see new, your name like that. Okay, that's what I want to see. See that? I can see your name on here. Okay. And then for this one, for the drawing sheet, I'll be able to see your name on here. Okay, so you can just go snippet and snippet just this drawing sheet. Okay, showing your name on there, just like that. All right. That's it for this video.